We hit 20,000 subscribers, so I let you all interrogate me. There were some nice, good questions, and then there were whatever this is. I did have a lot of fun sharing things though, and honestly, I might have shared a bit too much. Let's just jump into the first question. What got you into YouTube? So let's rewind all the way back to 2019, 2020 when I actually wanted to start a channel. I actually wanted to do jailbreak videos. I was a big jailbreak player in like 2018, 2019, 2017 even. And I wanted to create jailbreak videos, but unfortunately my parents said no. I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube channel until I was a few years older. So fast forward to 2021, it was like my 12th birthday or something like that, and they finally, I had to write a handwritten letter explaining why they should let me get a YouTube channel. And then finally, after many tries, they let me have it, and that's when I was into MM2 and moved on from jailbreak. If you could collab with any MM2 YouTuber, who would it be? Honestly, I would have to say Justin. I just feel like he's really funny, and he's probably got some of the most entertaining MM2 content, you know, out there. So I think I'd have a lot of fun doing a collab with Justin. Also, a lot of you guys have been asking me for 20,000 subscriber merch, since I do have 10,000 subscriber merch. But I do not want to be making merch every time I hit a new milestone, so I decided to create new merch all together. As you see, this is what it is, the little 360 of the outfit. It is available in my Spoofs Squad Roblox group. I also have a shirt, another t-shirt on there, just the I love Spoof shirt, you know what I'm saying? Show your support, join the Spoofs Squad group. Anyways, on to the next question. Alright, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? This is a good question. Honestly, I would say Hawaii. I just feel like there'd be, you know, I'm a beach guy, you know, I love going to the beach. I feel like they have a lot of fun activities to do there, you know, whether it be snorkeling, whether it be just laying down on the beach, you know, maybe even, I could even walk up, like, take a hike on a volcano, you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be really fun place to go. You know, comment down below any places you'd like to travel. You know, if you guys want to answer these questions, of course, I'd like to know more about you. Just simply comment them down below. Next question, what are your favorite games on Roblox? Okay, so if we're talking all time, I mean, man, there's so many. I'm just trying to narrow it down. Honestly, my favorite games of all time, of course, MM2, but that's kind of obvious. But I think other ones, I would say I love Arsenal, or I used to. You know, Arsenal was really, with Prime, was so good. Arsenal's up there, Football Fusion is up there, Jailbreak for sure. Jailbreak Prime 2017, 18, 19. That was, even in 2020 when quarantine started, bro, Jailbreak was so good, bro. That was actually peak. I feel bad for you if you missed out on Jailbreak Prime. Those are basically my favorite ones. Of course, there's a lot of other ones I bet I'm missing out on right now, but you know, those are probably my all-time favorites. What hobbies do you have, and what sports do you enjoy playing? Well, for sports, you know, my favorite sport is tennis. I love tennis. I mean, I'll say it's my favorite one to play. Like, I don't really watch tennis all that much, but I watch basketball. I like to play basketball as well. So, I mean, but tennis is probably the one that I actually do play and I'm actually decent at. So, that'd be my answer for that. And for hobbies, I mean, man, honestly, I don't have that many hobbies outside of content creation, tennis, sports. Actually, no, that's not true. I like playing the instrument. I play the flute in bands, so that's probably one of my hobbies that I certainly enjoy. Next question, are you bald? I'm gonna have to think and get back to you on that one. Also, another question that I just seen too many comments on throughout the years, I can't even give you one question to show up, is when are you doing a face reveal? And to be honest, it all depends on when I like hit the milestone. Like, I would say either 100, I'd say 100k is when I do face reveal. What advice would you give to people with less than 5,000 subscribers? This is a good question because a majority of people are under 5,000 subscribers, and I think I have good advice for you, you know what I'm saying? Because I was once there. You know, it wasn't too long ago when I was under 5,000. My best advice I would give someone who's under 5,000 followers, subscribers, whatever it may be, honestly, if you just, I say improve every video. Like, every video, take one thing to improve and just keep on posting. So then 100 videos later, then you might actually gain some traction. I would also say this is very important. I see this a lot. Just don't expect any views. Just know that your first like 100 videos are gonna be trash, accept it. This is one of the best advice I actually ever heard. Like, your first 100 videos are going to be trash. That is the fact, okay? You just gotta keep going. Don't let the views discourage you, because you're going to get low views, you're going to get dirt views, but don't compare yourself to other people. Don't give up too early, you know what I'm saying? I've easily posted over 600 videos, right? And probably like 500 of them were complete flops, and I probably felt bad about them, but I moved on and I kept posting, right? So that's my best advice for you if you're under 5,000 subscribers. But honestly, that advice could probably apply to many people who are over that amount. There's a tiny avatar right now trying to kill me. Yeah, get juked. Yeah. Oh, and she killed me through the floor. Alright, who do you think is a big help for your success today? Okay, so this question is interesting because as much as I would like to say, oh yeah, this one person really helped me, oh yeah, this guy really helped me, you know, if I'm being honest, this was really, you know, YouTube gets, especially when you're starting from the bottom, I wouldn't say it's like a lonely gamer or anything, but I feel like it was really just me, and I think other people actually probably hurt me a lot more than helped me, per se, you know, not for this to be a pity party or anything, but I would say the sooner you realize nobody's going, like, don't wait for someone to help you, don't wait for anything that to happen, just do it, just put your head down, do it yourself. The sooner you realize that, the faster, you know, better it'll be. If M2 got delayed today, what game would you make content on? There is no other game I could really just make content on, and I would probably just do, like, I would probably just be like a multi-games YouTuber, you know, like I would just play any game that's popular, any game that I'm liking, and it'd be like a variety kind of YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd probably branch out to that if I get, like, you know, really famous in MM2, you know, I'd probably play other Roblox games. MM2 is just easier to grow on if you're just doing one specific niche than if you're doing everything, then you really attract to no one, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Would you ever do an IRL vlog of a trip at some point? Not in the near future. Sorry to let any of you guys down, but it's not. I mean, I feel like if I was doing IRL, because I don't go on vacations much, right? Like, it's rare, and like if I do, like an IRL vlog, I feel like it would make things awkward. Like I should tell my mom, like, oh, hold on, you know, go on the water side again. I need to get a good angle this time. Like, it would just ruin the vacation. I'm sorry. This vlog stuff, like, yeah, I don't think so. Let's get this guy. You're dead. Congrats. What is your favorite video short of yours? I love most of the videos I make. I really do. But if I had to choose one, I would say the series where I was trolling as Invisible Avatar. Bro, when the Invisible Avatar glitched wasn't patched, it was just so much fun, bro. I posted like 3 videos on the Invisible Avatar glitch. All of them hit. All of them were so much fun to play with. It was just... Oh, okay. Alright, bro. Alright, as I was saying before, a shark rudely interrupted me. I'd say, yeah, the invisible avatars, like, I did a few videos on those were so peak. Also, the videos where I did hiding, like, disguising as a prop, like, those were so fun. Just, like, I don't know, just those trolling videos where I'd, like, disguise as something like a gift, and, like, I'd hide under the Christmas tree and, like, watch the murderer, like, run right by me. Those are some of my favorite memories of recording for sure. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Doesn't have to be Roblox. I would say currently, right now, I honestly don't watch too much YouTube, but when I do, it'd have to be Ken. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an OG, like way OG of him, and you know, I play Clash Royale too. His videos are really good to eat and watch at the same time. Like that's the kind of YouTuber I strive to be. He's so entertaining. I strive to be as good as a storyteller as he is, but that's probably my current favorite YouTuber. What language do you speak? English, probably a little bit of Spanish, but you know, it's just from taking classes. What is your favorite movie? I mean, I've watched so many good movies, it's hard to point out on, but I would say my most memorable movie series was definitely Star Wars. And if I had to pick a favorite Star Wars movie, it'd probably be Revenge of the Sith. That was, you know, peak Star Wars right there. Growing up with Star Wars, I hate how they stopped making those movies, man. How did you get so good at MM2? Unemployment, and being unemployed. How do you make so good videos? I probably posted 600 times. If you post that many times, then you have nowhere to go but up. How do you... And then this guy's repeating the same thing. How do you get so good at MM2? Again, unemployment. Don't get a job. That's the secret. Okay, and the last question this guy said, who is your favorite MM2 creator? Honestly, if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't watch MM2 content. I know it sounds crazy because I play MM2 and I make content, but I'm telling you, if you play MM2 a lot and you record content on it a lot, then trust me, I just don't like watching MM2 videos, bro. I'm sorry. It's just, I already have so much MM2 that, you know, I like to, everything else is kind of like, you know, a breather from from MM2. So honestly, I would say nobody. I don't really watch MM2 content. But however, I do make videos that I think I would like to watch. All right, what is your favorite food? Honestly, I like a lot of different food, and no, I'm not a big bag. Please don't comment in the comments, but I do, you know, I'm not a picky eater, that's for sure. And if I had to pick one food, like, I really don't want to be generic here and say pizza, but like, it's just such a perfect combination. I mean, cheese, bread, sauce, just all in one. Like, how can that not be your favorite food? So I'm gonna have to say pizza, despite me not wanting to choose something that everybody says, but that's probably my choice, either that or spaghetti. And some general questions that a lot of people do ask, you know, how old are you, what grade you in? You know, I'm 16, I'm a junior in high school, so 2 more years of high school left, you know, get me, you know, just 2 more years and, you know, finally get out of here. But anyways, I love hearing you guys' questions. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Spoof out.